Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am taking you on a night point of view drive with this car, the new Renault Captur. This is the facelifted version and the model in our video has got the Techno trim. Now as you can see on the front we have the all new design. I think it looks much more modern and more robust now. You see the new grille, beautiful integration here, and then the new lights. You see the daytime running LEDs, like the vertical diamond shape, definitely easily recognizable on the road, and distinctive lighting signature, that's for sure. And you see also, actually you saw how the car greets you upon unlocking it, and also when you lock it as well, as you can see now. So now let's unlock it once again. 4 meters, 23.9 centimeters is the length of the car. This is the side view. The wheels go from 17 to 19 inch. Here we have the 18 inch ones. Now moving on to the rear, here we have the new taillights, and you will see now when the lights turn off, they have new inner housing. So yeah, let me show you from this angle. There we go. Now you can clearly see, and we have of course the new badge on front and at the rear, Captur lettering, and the E-Tech hybrid lettering. So this is the hybrid. I will talk about the powertrain in a moment. Let me just open the trunk. The modular trunk, as the rear bench can be adjusted up to 480 liters in the hybrid and even more in the other versions. So really impressive. And here you can also see the spare tire as well. And now we are ready to go. And you can also turn on the lights here on the button on the key. So now let's enter the car. This is how it looks, and you have a nice welcome screen, as you can see, and let's see it from driver's perspective. All right, this is your view as a driver. Let me start the car, and we are ready to go. Here is the slot for the key, and let's put the car into B mode or drive, depending on what you want. Now I will put it to drive, and then I will also show you the B mode later on. So yeah, now let's go, and let's start with saying the details about the model in our video, which is the E-Tech full hybrid. So it has the 1.6 liter petrol unit and 2 electric motors, as well as the 1.2 kilowatt hour battery. Combined output is 145 horsepower. And yeah, the numbers 10.6 seconds to reach 100, and then the top speed is 170 kilometers per hour. And of course this car is made for smooth and efficient driving, and this powertrain, definitely you will see it is so nice and smooth during the drive, especially in the city. And now we have the small cat here. So yeah, the powertrain is really good, and you will see the drive itself is so smooth. Here is the multi-mode automatic transmission, and this all works together so well. And of course there are other options as well, as there are really plenty of powertrains for this car. So you can go for the 90 horsepower petrol unit. You have 2 mild hybrids, 140 horsepower or 160 horsepower. So if you want more performance, you have 160 horsepower mild hybrid with top speed of over 200 kilometers per hour, and the acceleration of 8.5 seconds to reach 100. And then there's also the ECO-G, so the LPG version, the bi-fuel with petrol and LPG, and also this E-Tech hybrid. So tell me in the comments what would be your choice of powertrain for the new Renault Captur. And now we will depart this rather big garage and go on a nice relaxed night point of view drive through my hometown of Zagreb in Croatia. So let's go, and we can go. And the car is very practical, a lot of storage areas throughout the cabin, 24.7 liters actually. And the layout here in front of us is really beautiful. Look at the 10.4-inch touchscreen with the new infotainment system. So we have the Google built-in, Google Maps, Google Assistant, Google Play. So if we do this, change temperature to 19 degrees.
Sure, changing the temperature to 19 degrees.
So you see, and you can also ask the questions. So let me show you how that looks. What color is your favorite?
I like green and yellow because they remind me of a sunny day in the park, red because it's lucky in many cultures, and blue most of all because the sky and oceans have so many wonderful shades of blue. Also, those 4 colors are Google's colors. What's your favorite shade of blue?
Okay, so how cool was that? And yeah, also the digital cockpit in front of us is the 10.25-inch one, and can be changed so different views are available. Here you have the map view, which is very useful in unknown cities, for example, and you have different other views as well. Speaking about the options, you can also choose between different driving modes, so you can select them either here or with the button on the steering wheel. So if we put the car to eco mode, you have different animation here, and the various settings change. You can also customize the modes, and you see also that the ambient lights changed when I changed the driving mode. So now in sport, everything is in red, more sporty feel, sporty dials in front of us. And yeah, different drive modes, different layout here as well. And I will show you here, so you can configure the engine, steering effort, vehicle dynamics, and also life on board. Things such as the ambient lights, light intensity, and climate. And you see how smooth the drive is. And we can put it to B mode, which I already told you about. So now you will see when I release the throttle, the car will start to slow down. It will not go to a complete stop, but it will go to around 8 kilometers per hour. So you have this one pedal drive feel, so you just need to touch the brake when you want to go to a complete stop. So that is really cool. And of course, if you go to drive, then you don't have that, so you can you know, choose by yourself. And this is the full hybrid, which means the self-charging hybrid, so you don't need to do anything. The car will charge the battery by itself. So everything is working very nice. And this is the speed warning, and it is mandatory by law in new cars in Europe. So when you go over speed limit, it will do the beeping sound, the warning sound, but you can easily change the settings. I mean, every time you start the car, it needs to be on by law. And Renault did a great job because they did a personal settings setup, which you can configure by yourself. And then when you press this twice, now my safety perso is selected. So basically, I've preset the details about the systems, including the speed warning assist, which I currently don't have when this personal one is on. And that means you don't need to go into the menu each time you start the car. You just press this twice, and that's it. So yeah, thumb up from me. And now let's put the map view. This is very cool. And tell me in the comments, how do you like the indicator sound? I think it's very nice and smooth and actually relaxing sound, if you ask me. Now here you have the wireless charging pad, 2 USB-C ports, and the ambient lights are very nice, and we have a bunch of colors available. I will show you that when we go to a complete stop, when we have the red light, for example. but yeah, it feels so nice behind the steering wheel, and the drive itself is so smooth. Alright, and now I can show you the different ambient lights. As you can see, the full spectrum of colors is available. Tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. I will put the blue one on, as I think it suits the car, and also it's my favorite. And the AC, the controls are here. So the physical ones, which is always the easiest solution, and you also saw that it's possible to do it by voice command. So yeah, big thumb up from me. And here you also see the layout of the car, and the layout actually of the systems, motors and everything, so you see how everything is working. I always love those graphics. See now the B mode, I'm not braking, the car slows down and recuperates the energy. And now again, release the throttle and the car is slowing down. And yeah, it is turning on the brake light. As we are indeed slowing down, so the cars behind us need to know that. And this car also has the sunroof, so we can open it, very easy to open it with this round button. Then you have different options, how open you want it to be. But now let's close it. And the blind spot assist, press it and this blinks, as you can see. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe to the channel, as there will be plenty of more to come. Tell me in the comments how do you like the car, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.